What is going on, guys? Optical 20 back for another video review. Today we're gonna review something different. It's a portable touchscreen monitor from UPERFECT. I've been looking for a monitor because I've been working from home and just searching around and whatnot. But I wanted something different because my laptop is a bit older, so I wanted something that would extend my display. So like the tablet is out of the question. I want something to extend my display, but at the same time bring something new to the table. So I found this UPERFECT, which offers touch screen, and it's pretty vibrant. I mean, it has 300 nits, but that might not blow people away. But for a portable monitor, I think this is fantastic. It comes with several types of cord. You got two USB-C to C, one HDMI, and one USB-A, both of them, and you got the instruction manual. And if needed, you have this power brick that they included. This is being run by USB-C, and there's two USB ports in this monitor, so you have plenty of options. There's certain instances where you don't even need to plug it in a power outlet, which is pretty awesome. That makes him really portable then, if you don't have to. And again, there's some instances, but if it says on the manual as well that if you want to take advantage of the touchscreen functionality, which is what I bought this for, sometimes you need to plug it in, sometimes in a power source. So let's open this guy up, and as you know, this is touchscreen, so don't be worried about the screen because you are gonna touch it and it's gonna have fingerprints anyway. So, but this is nicely packaged, as you can see here, and beautiful big screen, 15.5 inches, and you got this beautiful swivel stand, which we're gonna highlight here. You can see here the ports are on the stand. HDMI, you got the headphones jack right there. You got the adjustment for the brightness if you go one way, and if you go up, and you get the volume. And you get the power button, and now you got the USB type A, C, and the PD is the power source for this. So you can either put it and plug it in a power outlet, or you could also put another device that you could do power out, meaning you could charge something else while using this monitor as well. So that is pretty cool. And the way to do this, you can see those the stand, you can swivel this so you can make it portrait mode, which is really awesome. Even on a regular monitor, there's very few that offers that. So you can do this as a landscape or portrait as well. So you can stand it like so. So this is for landscape, and you flip it like this, and there's a button that releases the kind of sort of a kickstand here. So I gotta put the monitor down because you don't really have to. This is the first time that I was doing this. So you can lay it flat here, press it with both hands ideally, and you can kind of just stick it out so it looks like an easel of some sort. There you go. That looks beautiful. I'm gonna showcase that to you later on as well. And let's try some the menus of this one. So right now what you're seeing now is a game from Nintendo Switch. You can see like the brightness is all the way down there for some reason. So let's pull this up a little bit here to 50 just to balance things out. You got some color temperature, HDR. You can boost it off or you can turn it off, and automatic. It is really up to you depending on your source. If it does have HDR, aspect ratio, I just put it on auto. Low power mode, lighting effect. It doesn't change for the most part here. I guess this is because of what this is being run through USB-C, and I put in pretty much everything on automatic. And there's all types of menus here to play around with, and as you can see, it is 1080p, 60 hertz. So for gamers out there, just to let you know, this is an all-around monitor. And as you can see here, I'm using my iPhone. But you can't use the touch functionality because on the iPhone you need to have a cable that will connect the Lightning to HDMI, and that's how you put it here. So you're gonna control this on your iPhone, but as you can see here, we can go full screen whenever you're watching a video on YouTube. So the sound comes out of the monitor itself. And you can't hear it here. The sound is surprisingly good. For such a small speaker, you would think that it's gonna be distorted because the power output is not that much. However, I was pleasantly surprised on how well it sounded. And like I mentioned earlier, this monitor is specifically bought for the main purpose of portability, that I can move around, because I do have a 4K monitor that is fixed on my desk. As you know, it comes with a lot of wires and cables and all that stuff. Not saying this doesn't, but it's so light and portable that you can move it around. If you got kids somewhere, screaming and hollering, and you want to get away, you could do so. And this is connected to my iPhone right now, and you can see the picture quality is beautiful. The brightness and contrast is I think it's like 2000 or even more. Not sure about that, but yeah, the nits, again, it's 300, so that's pretty cool. 1080p, and now this is the PlayStation from Avengers PS4, as you can see here. If you want to make it portable, as you can see, it is on top of a PS4. So on PS5, it's a bit rounded, but you can still use it. If you're having a LAN party, if you are, so you don't need to buy those portable monitor that only has one use really. If you're playing Call of Duty and with your friends, and I know not a whole lot does LAN party anymore because you can play online, but it's different. When you're sitting right next to your friend, having some snacks, some beer, it is a different feeling, and it's more fun. At least we've done it pre-COVID. Now that there's a lot of things going on, we haven't done that, but this is again another use for me at least. I got a bunch of these mini system, like the old school system. You can see this. This is the mini Super Nintendo Entertainment System that I love to play with and my kids, but I can't have this all connected to my PC. I mean, to my monitor or TV, because I have PS5, I got PS4, kids have Switch, so you got to move them around. And this way you got a small unit, which is a mini Super Nintendo, and then you got a small monitor as well. You can just travel around the house. If you want to play this in the garage, you could, by yourself, away from the people, if you wanted to. So that is the beauty of this portable monitor, and you still get look at this vibrant colors right here. Again, this has no touch functionality. Where this really stands out is on PC. And as you can see here, I'm working on a thumbnail for my YouTube channel. And you see DeMar DeRozan there, Bulls for life. But yeah, you see you can look at the touch functionality here alongside my PC. You can zoom in, out, just beautiful. And in portrait mode, like I mentioned earlier, not a whole lot of monitor even supports this. I'm sure like it's there, but the stand itself, it's gonna be a bit tricky. Now, if you're a coder, this might work out for you. You put it on a portrait mode. Now, if you want to switch out to something more, easier, let's say a landscape mode. I mean, yeah, it's easy. You put it this way. Obviously, it's not gonna tilt by itself because this is connected via HDMI. Now, I do have an older laptop that is 4 years old that is not compatible to Thunderbolt, so that made it a little bit tricky because if it's Thunderbolt, I just need one cord. But now I gotta run this through HDMI, and to get the touch functionality, I gotta run another USB-C. It's not the end of the world. You got two cords running on the back. But again, it would have been so much easier if it was one, and then you just gotta change the configuration in your laptop itself there. So that is a pretty cool, neat feature that it does have, and you just kind of work around it. And as you can see, you just change the settings, and now you can move folders around. Obviously, this is not the optimal because I go from right all the way to one, but you get the idea here, where you can just touch the, if you have this, you touch the folder right there. Let's say you're working on something, and then you decide, hey, you know what? I'll put all the files in one monitor, and then you're on your laptop. If you're at home, it might not be that big of an issue, right? Like if you are at home and you got the stagnant monitor, but sometimes working from home has its challenges. You might be in one room and then all of a sudden the kids start barging in and just attacked your workspace. So it'll be somewhat difficult to navigate through that, and the only way is to get out. You can't always kick them out. Or you're doing this, you're in the basement, and then somebody does the laundry, and you just want to be by yourself. this way you have the portability of your laptop. All you need really is 2 cables. Speaking of 2 cables, I'm just going to show you the back. You see, it has some different ambient lighting, which is pretty cool. And this is the 2 USB-Cs. One is connected to the power outlet. One goes to the laptop, which if I had Thunderbolt, I just need one. And the HDMI. Again, I didn't really needed that if I had like a semi-decent laptop, but I don't. Just want to show you that it would still work with your older devices. But there you go. This is the UPERFECT portable touchscreen monitor from UPERFECT, and it's I can't recommend this enough. It's a beautiful monitor. It really extends your your laptop. I mean, you can use it for desktop as well. You know, if you're doing Twitch, you want to read the comments, you know, you can do this separate monitor behind your main monitor, and it's big enough that you can see the text, but it's small enough not to, you know, obstruct your view. But the main purpose of this for me is really to extend my display on my laptop and added a different dimension, which is, again, to an older laptop who doesn't have a touch functionality. This works fantastic because I don't need to go back and forth. You know, I just need a mouse. And when I'm interacting with this, I could use different touch screen and gestures and all that stuff. So this is beautiful. And again, not just for your workflow. You can use this for, you know, if you're just watching YouTube while working, or as a main monitor for your different games. As mentioned earlier, I used it for Switch. I used it for portable gaming, kind of like for PS4, if you want to go out for LAN. The screen is so vibrant and it's beautiful that it's perfect for gaming on the go. And then you have this portable mini Super NES or mini Sega and all those devices that would all work perfectly here, adding to the touchscreen functionality. It's just, you know, it's just beautiful. So thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you like this video. I'll put the link down below where to buy this, and I'll see you in the next one.